I mean, Josh is just so killer with his presence. I just can't believe it. Oh my good God. I just can't believe that either. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Hurraira here. I hope that you are all doing well. This is SB19 on the Wish Bus performing Gento. I've waited for this. I'm so glad they're doing it. They have to do it. Gento! I'm sorry, look at Pablo's hair.
107.5.
I want some, I get some, no later. I woke up and baked their potato. Got God to shape me for major, but I stay me, not mediocre. Look at me, tell me what you see, a Gucci, but the real question is real to me. A movie, dapat nandun na my reality, cause you'll see, model me, ew. Nakadiri.
I mean, Josh is just so killer with his presence. I just can't believe it. Oh my good God. I just can't believe that either. I was so busy looking at what you told me was Pablo. I think that's hilarious. At Pablo's hair, that I didn't even notice that Stell has a shirt on that is transparent. I mean, is this not too much? It is for me.
See you later. But that was so much shower. Made you love them for the power. Kulang pa sa sour, mga hate it. Mga bagay-bagay.
Look at Justin's eye makeup. This blonde really suits him. That was so good. Ken is such a mood. It's actually such a killer song. Josh looks great in red. Red is my favorite color. Some more useless information for you.
Di ko na kailangan lumunok ng bato, hindi maladar na to. Aandar ang makina ko, tanging mekaniko. Ayak ko, lana moli-moli ko. Sa daming pinagdaanan, nagbato ng istoriko. Show sa mga chismoso, alina't pumanik na rito. Oh, di naman talaga madali. Amin ko pa man noon, di. Alam ko ng mga tagumpagi, bege, manan kong di pa listo. Laging nalisto, kahit pasing visto. Naglupag ng baseball, nabilis ko.
Do you know, I sometimes sit in disbelief when I hear vocals that are that fast, rappers rapping that fast. Sometimes I'm like, surely that has to be a trick, doesn't it? But then you just see it live and you're like, nah, it's actually really real. The amount of work that Pablo must have done to be able to do that. I think sometimes naturally people can talk really fast, but he must have just worked really hard on his pronunciation, on his clarity. I don't know, by doing tongue twisted, lots of facial mouth exercises, and I can just see all of that work has paid off. He is just fantastic. So fast. He's really not real. He isn't. I do not believe it. You know, when you've gone to see them in concert and you've seen them perform live, you tell me that you've seen him, but I honestly do not believe you. The only time I'm ever going to believe it is when I get to see him in real life. Like, that voice cannot be real. That visual cannot be a real package. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. And I've heard this song so many times, and yet it's still really shocking to me how his voice sounds in this. Like, whoa. And going from something that's so fluid into that, it's shocking. No tricks involved. I'm actually really jealous of him. He's stunning. Look. I think Justin was always destined for greatness. He just seems to have a great work ethic, a really wonderful attitude as well. He kind of soaks up everything from everyone. And what a great place to land yourself in with a group like this. I think the same for Josh as well. A fantastic opportunity to be in a group that is going to do nothing but just help you to grow even further. I think for sure all 5 of them have grown from where they started. But I think that the other 3 are quite distinct. And maybe they found themselves a little quicker. I think that's the thing with your 20s, with your late teens and with your 20s. You're trying to find yourself. Some people do it a little bit quicker, some people do it a little later. And there's no good or bad in that. Everyone just works at their own pace. And I think that's absolutely fine. I think that maybe Justin and Josh needed just a little bit more time. And they've had that. And they've had that time in a group, in a surrounding like this, with beasts like this. And now they are beasts too. Man of my dreams. Just in that moment, I realised actually, vocally, Stell doesn't have that much to do in this, which is quite interesting. Definitely with the style of this song, it's heavy on the Ken, Pablo, Josh part, and I think Justin has really been utilised in this. It's fine. I'm not knocking their part allocation whatsoever, but just for a moment I thought, actually, Stell hasn't been used in this as much as I first thought, probably because he's undressing himself in the music video. So whenever I think of this song, I instantly go to that image. But yeah, obviously, in a second, he will just hit us with all of this. But it's interesting, isn't it? There's no egos. There's no like, I have to be the main singer, the lead singer. I have to sing the chorus all the time.
Everybody sing! Let's go! Halukain mo na parang Gento. Huwag kang hihito sa ordinaryo. Kahit pa sige hanggang sa magdugo. Ikaw basta-basta makakakita ng Gento. Gento! 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 Gento!
Listen to Ken's voice in that mix. It's difficult with a song like this where you have an audio break, like it's definitely for the dance break, right? It's difficult to sustain that sometimes in energy, especially when you're not performing the dance routine. Like they're sat down for that bit. But how great did they do that? They just kept the energy going with a little bit of ad-libbing, with their movements, with the way that they're performing it. Like they're still performing even though they're sat down. I love this whole latter section. Their energy is just going up and up and up. Alright, Stell. Chill. Now, I just want to talk about Stell for a second because he is the man of my dreams. Would you look at how he's sat? Would you look at those thighs? You have to stop me from talking like this because it's just not appropriate. I should not be sexualizing performers, artists, but I just can't help myself because he's just so damn attractive. There, I've said it. His shirt was fantastic. His hair is fantastic. That mole on his freaking face is fantastic. I feel better now. Thank you. This was so great. And I think for me, Justin and Ken really stole the show during this performance. I think Hearing Ken in all of his glory performing that live, really seeing it and believing it, that's a whole other feeling. And Justin, he's taken on all of those wonderful attributes, like that full mouth singing, really using all of his face, all of that breath control. Like, I just love it. I love seeing him get into the zone. As fantastic as he is performing live, performing the dance routine, I think when he just focuses on his vocals as well, you're really taken aback by how far this man has come. I'm really, really proud of Justin. This was so great. Can they go on and perform more stuff? Did they perform anything else on the Wish Bus? Please? All of the songs. I think all of the songs should have had music videos. All of them should have been performed live. Thank you so much for telling me that this was ready for me to watch and for watching it with me. I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe.